from Gavin's Club. How are you guys? I'm doing very well. Today, I'm doing a week 14 pick. I know yesterday I didn't do a video because I was doing something very fun. I woke up pretty early. I went with my brother, and he got himself a PS4 Slim. So he can also be gaming with me. So we will be doing a lot of we should be doing, I don't know how much of it, but we should be doing some gaming sessions. I'll be doing a little bit more gaming sessions as well. So he didn't get a PS4 Slim. I will do a review slash my thoughts on the PlayStation Slim, because I actually got to use it yesterday. All day yesterday I actually used the PS4 Slim, so I was very, really grateful for that. So I'll be doing a review on my thoughts on the PlayStation Slim. So yeah, I'll be doing that. So you getting that? So first, what's up, Kara? Hi. So I'll be doing a review on my thoughts. On PlayStation Slim. Unfortunately, I could not do a unboxing for you on the PlayStation Slim because we got it yesterday when GameStop opened up, and we brought it right to the house to set it up. Because we have to do all the updates with limiting time, so unfortunately I could not do a unboxing for you. I wanted to, but I couldn't. He did not have a camera, so it was kind of hard. But anyways, that's not for a video game. This is football. I've been focusing a lot on football. That's why. Today I'm bringing you a Week 14 review. Also, maybe later today or tomorrow, I'll be doing a Week 15 review, as well as I will be doing a very special playoff picture. I'll be doing a playoff picture video as well. I'll be talking about teams that have clinched the division, has clinched a spot in the playoffs, and teams who are absolutely out of it, who are not in it, and players and teams who needs to win out or win, and who has it. So I'll be doing a playoff picture in my position. So look forward to that, because it is week 15, so we are getting closer to the post game and the playoffs. So as close as I do, I need to bring you guys video of the playoff picture. So I will be doing a playoff picture either tomorrow or late today. I do have to be somewhere today at 2 o'clock, leaving at 1:10. So I like to do these videos, so I might do it. So anyway, for Week 14, we have the Oakland Raiders at Kansas City. Kansas City won 21-13. Wasn't a bad game, guys. Wasn't a bad game. There was a lot of going back and forth. As well. The Raiders only scored 1 touchdown and 2 field goals. And Kansas City scored 2. Both teams couldn't really get anything going on offense. But what really helped them was Kansas City's defense. Kansas City defense went out there, grabbed the ball, and they intercepted, and they made it into a play drive. And that's what really helped them, is their defense. There was a pick 6 in that game. Special teams helped them. Just offense. That's what it really came down to. It's not a matter of fact who has a better offense. Sometimes it comes back off to who has a better defense, who has a better special team. That's what it comes down to. So this week, Kansas City won because Kansas City moved up to the 2nd seed, and Oakland went down to the 5th seed. Pittsburgh at, and also for that game, there was a fight between the friends. You sure saw the fight because Kansas City, two out of the 3 games that Kansas City Oakland lost was against Kansas City. So yeah, so that can also help Kansas City out if both of them tied. Who can? Who would I rather win that clinch? I actually would rather see Kansas City clinch that division than Oakland Raiders. Why? Because I like Andy Reid, and Andy Reid is a good quarterback, and I want him to succeed. Not as much as I want the Patriots to succeed, but I like him to succeed as well. Sunday, December 11th, 1 p.m. matchup. Pittsburgh at Buffalo, 27-20. Now, again, Big Ben, nickname for Big Rosenberger, did not have a good game. Didn't have a really good game as well. A good game at all. He didn't really throw for many yards as well, but what helped them out, they both. Buffalo had a good offense, but Pittsburgh had a better defense. Their defense came down there and helped them score. Defense scored 2 times, 2 pick sixes, and their special teams. That's what helped them win this game. Good job, defense. Buffalo again, they lost. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to spoil it, but I think Buffalo head coach might see his way out. Might see them pop out. If you lose one more game, he could leave. He could be gone. He could be gone. He could be shipped out. But there is going to be a special video done either on Friday or tomorrow as well. Rumors in the NFL. Rumors and facts in the NFL. So look forward to the rumors and facts in the NFL as well. So as closer it gets, I like to do these videos. How do you live stream, or how do you do it? So how I do it is I am rocking a PS4 12,000. I'm running a PS4 original 12,000 series. PS4. This PS4 is the original PS4, but instead of having a flat and a glossy, this is all flat. It's all flat. Instead of the buttons being physical, like physical buttons, like physical, they're mechanical. So instead of sensor buttons that you slide down, it's mechanical buttons. 10% lighter. So I am using a PlayStation 12,000 series, as well as I have a PlayStation 4 camera that you can go pick up for $50. There is a spot on the back of the PS4. There is a camera location, and then if you have a Google account, you go through you go to YouTube and make your YouTube account, and you just hit the share button and go right to YouTube. It's a very easy process. It's about a $50 process, but that's the cheapest way for you to do your live streams as well. Games as well. And how I record my whole video like this without no background and all that is I am using the Playroom, and in the Playroom there's add-ons. So I'm using what's called Studio add-on, and then you download the PlayStation app on your phone, and you can control the different features on that. That's how I do my live stream. Hey Gavin, how are you? I'm doing great. Alright, next game. We have Cincinnati at Cleveland. 23-10. Poor Cleveland. Poor Cleveland. Is Cleveland ever going to win a game? Will Cleveland win a game? I don't know. I hope they do. I hate for them not to have a winning season. I hope they have it. But who knows? Woo! What a close game. 20-17 Detroit. Chicago's not a good team, but Detroit is a good team. What's going on, Detroit? Sorry, excuse me. Detroit is having problems. More problems as we get on. There's so many problems going on with Detroit. It's ridiculous. Detroit's are in the playoffs. But the way they play, they keep playing the way they do in the postseason. If they keep playing, they're not going to be in the playoff. And if they are in the playoff, they are not going to win. They're not going to win. They're not going to win the wild card. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice. And do you know, I met you from Collins Club live stream? You met me from Collins Club? That is great. I love Collins Club. Collins Club is a great guy. He's a great person. He helps you and he wants people to follow. And guys, I am curious, if you guys want subscribers after sub, a sub for a sub, I love how he does it. Denver at Tennessee. Tennessee won. How in the world? Whoa. How in the world did Tennessee win? How in the world did Denver lose? Denver did not bring their A game. The offense was way off. The defense was way off. Truthfully, I hope they play like that next week. If they play like that on Sunday, we can win. Yeah. Houston at the Colts. Houston at Indy. Houston won 22-17. Whew. What a great game. But man, how did the Colts lose? Andrew Luck had a good game. It came down to the defense. Defense could not stop it. They could not stop the run, and they could not stop the pass. Colts may not even be in the playoffs. And if the Colts are in the playoffs, it's going to be a shame. It is. It's going to be a shame. Do me a favor, Andrew Luck. Get back in the game. That's how that goes. Atlanta, Arizona at Miami. Miami won 26-23. Woo! I hope Miami lost. Miami won by the last field goal, but Tannehill, their quarterback, Miami quarterback, got hurt. Miami quarterback got hurt. I hate players to be hurt. I don't like seeing players be hurt. But he's out for the year. They are in the wild card spot. And I think they out for the playoffs. I do. Thank you. Washington at Philadelphia. Washington won 27-22. Washington's in third seed in their conference with Dallas. Dallas, New York Giants, Washington, and Philly. Washington has won. Washington. I don't think they are clinched their division. I don't think they are clinched their division, but Washington and New York Giants, watch out, because either one of them teams, either both of them or one of them, are making it in the playoffs. You know, so watch out. New Orleans at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay won 16-11. Tampa Bay is having a heck of a year. Tampa Bay only lost 5 games. Credible. Tampa Bay is in the postseason in the playoffs at number 6 spot. I hope they can go in the playoffs, win the wild card, go to the divisional. It would be great for that franchise. Tampa Bay is coming a long way. New Orleans is going kind of downhill. Sean Payton is a good quarterback. I think Drew Brees is getting old and he's not playing as well as he used to. You know, Tom Brady is older, but he's playing a lot heck of a better than him. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. San Diego at Carolina. Carolina won 38-16. Now Carolina is also a was their NFC championship last year. They're not playing like the champion, divisional champion at all. They're not playing the greatest game, and that's too bad for them because they win in games, but they didn't do it in the beginning of the season, and that's too bad for them. San Diego is definitely going to be out. Phil Rivers is a good quarterback. The head coach is a good guy. No, doesn't have much respect for either one of them. But the problem is for them, like I said before, is their wide receiver and their weapon. They need to do a lot of planning. Once they do a lot of planning during the offseason, I think they do it. Yeah, I think they'd be a better team. Minnesota at Jacksonville. Minnesota won 25-16 again. Minnesota is having a little hard time. Their quarterback is out, and Andrew Peterson is out. But that doesn't mean that you should be losing games. You know, the New England Patriots have Gronk and Amendola out, but they still win games. There's no excuses why you're losing. You know, they keep giving excuses. Guys, don't give excuses. Give solutions. And that's what Bill Belichick is great. He doesn't want to hear your excuse. Brady doesn't want to hear your excuse. He wants solution. Just like in the last game, and Monday Night Football that I'm going to talk about in a minute. You know, even though Bill Belichick, Brady was getting mad because Edelman could not cast the passes. 9 passes went to his way, and he'd been dropping them. Brady was getting frustrated. And when Edelman was trying to talk and giving excuses, Brady got mad and threw his ball. Because they don't like to hear excuses. Bill Belichick is one of the greatest football coaches in the NFL. It's a fact. Thank you. New York Jets at San Francisco. New York Jets won 23-17. There's nothing much to say. Both of these are out of the playoffs. They really, off the shot, a really boring game. Seattle at Green Bay. Green Bay won 38-10. Seattle had not had to play a game. A couple of these games that Seattle has lost hasn't been really good games. They had, you know, Week 11. Week 11 they played great. They played great against that. After Week 11, they've been downhill. If Seattle's still in the 2nd seed right now. I don't know how, but they're still in there. If Seattle wants to remain the 2nd seed and their first round bye, they better play a better game. Wilson, get your ass out of the game. Do better. Because as right now, Wilson is doing crap. Wilson, get out of the butt. Let's go. And even if they play like this in the playoffs, they are going to lose, and they are. Atlanta at Los Angeles. Atlanta won 42-14. Again, Los Angeles has not been great for, Again, Atlanta's doing a great job. Atlanta and Tampa Bay are button heads. Matt Ryan, former Boston College player, he's a great guy, great quarterback. He likes to help people, and that's what I like. Los Angeles has been struggling for about 5 years, but they kept the same exact head coach until 5 years. And finally, the GM of Los Angeles had wake up the big noggin and realized, you know what? Because the head coach keep getting excuses. You know what? I'm tired of hearing excuses. You're gone. And after they signed a 2-year deal with Jeffrey Fisher, they have fired him during the mid-season. About time they step up. First thing I like is I like that the DM is stepping up. I see head coaches not doing a great job, and I think they should go. But then DMs give them excuses. Don't give excuses, guys. I want solutions. When have you started YouTube? I started like 2 to 3 months ago. I started at the exact same time. I started doing YouTube videos. Who got me? Actually, it was Colin's Club. I was in a party with Colin's Club. I was talking to the dad. Shut up, Dad. I was talking to the dad, and he was telling me I should do a YouTube channel. And I asked him. He told me, go grab a camera. And about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got everything ready and rock and roll. And I said, I'm doing a YouTube channel. And I have been having some great times with it, man. Great times. So I like how the DM is not making excuses. Not like the Jets. The Jets DM is making excuses. DMs, head coaches who need to go, GMs get mad and owners get mad, but they don't take responsibilities. As an owner, as a DM, you have the right to do whatever you want. Take responsibilities. Head coaches take responsibility. If you're losing but you're taking responsibility, I'm okay with that. But people who are losing, why are you writing down? Paul, I'm not writing down anything. You know, not just that, is head coaches, just like Bill Belichick. I know I'm going to keep going back to Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick does not, put up excuses. And he does not put up with excuses from his player. Nobody is safe in New England. Maybe Tom Brady, but nobody's safe in New England. J.J. Jones, he was getting smacked saying, I want Von Miller's money. I want this. Guess what? Bill Belichick is not afraid to ship you out. He's all business. You have something wrong, and you giving excuses why you can play, you will be shipped out of New England, and there'll be another guy waiting for you in that spot. I guarantee you. That's why Bill Belichick is one of the greatest coaches in the National Football League, because he does not put up with excuses. And that's why. And Robert Kraft does not either. One of the great organizations. And I hate I understand I'm getting a little bit off topic. I hate organizations that the owner or the GM likes to butt into stuff. Don't butt in. Everybody has their own responsibility. The head coach's responsibility is to coach and be a head coach. The owner's responsibility is to do owner's thing. Everybody has their own responsibility. Just like the Buffalo Bills, when something happens, the GM is running down, butting in. Do not do it. It's not your job. Let the people that you pay do their job. If you don't like it, you deal with it. You take responsibility and you ship them out. That's what Robert Kraft, Tom Brady, and Bill Belichick does. Great 3 combinations. Dallas at New Giants. Giants have won 10-7. Guys, why haven't Dallas won last year? Dallas has not been playing up to start. The last 2 weeks, Dallas have been playing crappy. Crappy. Now people are saying, put Romo in, put Romo in, put Romo in. Don't put Romo in. Give this guy the responsibility and teach him. Fans are crybabies in Dallas. Take responsibility. Dallas needs to know how to play better. Dallas. They have to have 2 weeks. Head coach needs to step up and stop coaching. Stop making better plays. Stop giving excuses. That quarterback sure is saying they do. I know he's a rookie, he's young, but he gets excuses. He's just like Tony Romo. He'll be good in the beginning of his career, but like Tony Romo, he's a choke. Further, I can see it in him, and I can see it in the head coach. Get rid of the head coach. I like the head coach, time to get rid of him. New York Giants is coming out with a great year, with a new coach who's doing a great job, who doesn't give excuses like the other guy. That's what I like about the Giants. I hate the Giants, but that's what I like about the Giants. And last but not least, Monday Night Football. Bill Belichick versus Bill Belichick versus John Harbaugh. Tom Brady versus Joe Flacco. What a great game. Both head coaches, former special team coaches. I think there's going to be more head coaches who are former special team. You know what? A lot of people look at, oh, special teams, they don't do a lot of work. Special teams are important. The special teams help both teams outweigh. Let's talk about in the first game. Special teams, getting the ball, putting them on the 1 yard line. Putting them on the 1 yard line. 1 yard line. Defense come out and they get a safety. And the defense get a safety because the special teams help them line up in it. Special teams are important. So don't think special teams are not important, because special teams is important. Again, Buffalo. Now, I have to say, our special teams do need work. A lot of work. But in some areas, they are good. Special teams needs to know how to hold on the ball. Twice in a row. They kick it off. He gets the football. He kicks it off. It bounced. And the New England player hits it with his cleat. Don't hit it with your cleat. If you hit the football with your cleat, that is a fumble. He did not realize that, so he didn't jump on it. He needs, if he does a mistake, he needs to react. He made a mistake, but he didn't react, and what happened? Baltimore got the ball back. Defense needs they work better, but they need more work. Let's go Dolphins. I don't like the Dolphins. I'm a New England fan. I'm sorry, Raphael, but your quarterback got hurt. I hope the quarterback is okay, but I really don't. Okay? Defense. Now defense needs to step up and stop them. Defense did not stop them. They knew it would probably be a pass. They did not defend. Through touchdown. Better defense calling. Matt Patricia needs to do better defensive calling. Now, they kick the ball back, and now Bill Belichick is delivering. Now you think people will learn. No, they get the ball back, instead of holding it like high school football, and a lot of high school, learns how to hold the ball up here. He holds the ball down here, and they strip it, and there's a lot of fumble. Again, defense comebacks on the field. 14-2 Baltimore has scored 2 touchdowns. It's because of special teams. Special teams better look it up. Better special teams, a little bit better defense, would be a perfect team. But they don't give excuses. Bill Belichick said that in the front thing. That's why he is just a good 2 head coaches. Now, I'm a little bit over 30 minutes. I get a little carried away with these videos. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. I didn't do this. But my weekly picks. Do this really quick. Oakland versus Kansas City. I won that. Pittsburgh versus Buffalo. Won that. Cincinnati at Cleveland. Won that. Chicago at Detroit. Won that. Denver at Tennessee. I lost that pick. Houston at Indy. I lost that pick. Arizona at Miami. Won that pick. Washington at Philly. Won that pick. New Orleans at Tampa. Won that pick. San Diego versus Carolina. Lost that pick. Minnesota at Jacksonville. Won that pick. Jets versus San Francisco. Won that pack. Seattle at Green Bay. Lost that. Atlanta at Los Angeles. Won that. Dallas at Giants. Lost that. Baltimore at New England. Won that pick as well. Total games out of 16. I won 11 out of 16 games. My percentage is a 68.75%. Round that out to 69, 1 point lower than a C. Thank you guys for watching. Guys, Dolphins are the best. Dolphins are not the best. Look at the facts. I look at facts. Look at facts. They're not the best. New England's not the best. Nobody's the best. People need work on every single end, so people need to realize that. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you also like the video. This is Gavin from Gavin's Club, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out!